today we have a spicy topic, because today we talk about the cheat accusations against the self-proclaimed best female Warzone player on Earth. And it's clear that as soon as you claim to be the best, people will try to prove you wrong. And that's what happened to Nadia. And people have found some things that just don't add up. This led to accusation that she could use a VPN to get worse lobbies and even use an additional aim assist, i.e. a light aimbot. How did Nadia react to this and try to defuse the situation?
It's time to address the cheating allegations. Now this is for all the boys who keep commenting that I'm using a Chronosen, walls, aimbot. I do have something to admit to you guys. That I am 1,000 times better than you, and you guys cannot accept that a girl can just be good at video games. And you guys can keep on hating while I'll continue to make clips like these. Get pooped on. How do you feel?
Yeah, not at all. It's 2022, so just slap sexism on top of it and there you go. So, very tense atmosphere. Let's take a look at it. First of all, who is Nadia? Basically, a Warzone streamer. Period. There's really nothing more to say. No connection into ESL, tournaments or anything. Which isn't necessarily a negative, there's just nothing more. With her Twitch channel, she wasn't doing bad at all with a couple hundred viewers, but then she suddenly exploded. And that is related to the videos and TikTok that were created in this period. With videos like 47 kills, best here, best there, best that, best this. It's clear that people are paying attention. But the crazy thing is, even if you look at videos before that time, you could see her average KD. And it wasn't bad, but it didn't even remotely reflect what was represented in the videos. And again, don't get me wrong, a KD of 3 is good, but just far from the best. And all of those sudden changes led to a lot of suspicion. Especially her lobby and KD were analyzed, as well as many clips. And on the lobby part, well, she plays in places where she should not play against people who are clearly worse. And this is achieved by using a VPN and pretending that you are somewhere else when you are on the other side of the globe. This way you can play at poorer regions which just, well, don't have that much focus on gaming. Or avoid skill-based matchmaking when just not enough people are queuing. And this is no longer an accusation, it's pretty much a fact that she does this and did this. Her reaction to that? She put the profile on private. Of course it doesn't look so good, especially when you see videos like this, 47 kills. If one makes them against very bad players or new players, then it's suddenly not so impressive anymore. Especially if you have to go such ways to feel better about yourself, boost your ego, and then shit talk those players.
Get pooped on. How do you feel?
That's pretty cringe. And that's probably why, marketing-wise, she just hit everything to again make her look better. But then came the harsh accusations about aimbot and other cheats. And there were a lot of questionable clips that came up, and her excuses and reactions didn't really excite most people either.
Yeah, this is like a frame glitch, and I've seen it multiple times on different like streams. I mean, there's a guy who made a TikTok about it saying that he doesn't cheat and this happens to him. So yeah.
Can you explain like what exactly went down here?
No.
I'm no expert, but I've never heard of a glitch that makes your aim snap when another person has a lag teleport. But again, I'm no expert, I don't know, maybe not. But to be fair, with several thousand hours, everybody is gonna have clips that look very suspicious. So wanting to confirm something out of just a couple of clips, difficult. Therefore, we leave this open for now, because shortly after there was a LAN event. So Nadia left the safety of her own room to go there and play. And the great thing about LAN events is basically it's relatively difficult to sneak in a cheat. That's why a lot of people were very excited about it. On one side they were saying this is gonna show everybody that she's cheating, and the other side, here you will see how she completely destroys the lobby and therefore is not cheating. And the result? It was terrible. Really bad runs for her. Overall, not a great performance. But to be fair, at a LAN event, especially if it's your first one, you can be very nervous in front of so many people. I can speak from experience from past tournaments where I experienced the exact same thing. I got very nervous and therefore my aim sucked. So maybe On the other side, you have to say it just doesn't look good for her. But, then came Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. A new game, new anti-cheat, new system, but the same mechanics, same aim, like pretty much every Call of Duty. And she could play that from home. And she did. So, once again, it was terrible. I have to say, when researching all of that, it almost hurt to watch, and I almost started to pity her. And that, of course, brought along a lot of accusations. Because normally you would expect a pro to perform at least decent in the same game, which is just a new version. Even other players that didn't come from Call of Duty, other pro streamers, pro players that have looked into Call of Duty just for fun, have performed well. So why not Nadia?
Get pooped on. How do you feel?
I mean, let's compare the best female Warzone player with some random shit noob, me. This should be brutally one-sided. I played Call of Duty for the first time there. I was a Battlefield guy, sorry boys. So, a random dude playing Call of Duty for the first time in his life against the best female Warzone player on Earth.
It is a weird map. Mr. Casualty? Is he just that guy? Ow. And it was literally, I was level 1. Bro, what?
Oh, but the scope is besser, ja. Ja, siehst du.
Bro, I'm down about this game.
You don't. He's pushing.
Yeah. Get pooped on. How do you feel?
Sure, it's a bit exaggerated and twisted for comedy, but still, it just doesn't look good for her. And it was not only that round either. Pretty much every round looked like this. And even that would be half as bad. Had she not claimed she's the best, insulted half the Call of Duty player base, then went back, used VPNs to play against weaker players that just came home from a hard day's work and want to chill a couple of hours. And then go about it and even shit talk them.
Get pooped on. How do you feel?
Cheats or not, that gives the impression of a very, very bad personality. So in conclusion to the question, does Nadia cheat? Honestly, I have no idea. The only thing you can say, she has a very, very interesting take on an aim assist.
Okay, wait. Do I not get any aim assist right there?
I mean, Nadia, you were off by a lot. How freaking strong was your aim assist so far?
Aim assist.
But what you can say purely from marketing perspective, it's genius to ride this cheater wave. The channel has exploded. The hatred that people throw against her lets her make a lot of money. So from that point of view, it's genius. The problem is, you also stir up a lot of hate because cheating in gaming is a very hot iron. And if you play with it, you can get your fingers burnt very, very quickly. And based on my assessment on her personality, she will do anything for the Twitch grind. So personally, I'm gonna predict that as soon as things cool down, she will switch strategies, claim she's a victim of targeted harassment, and get press coverage for a couple of months again, and bring in the big buck. The bottom line, we have no idea if she's cheating. She definitely uses some scummy means like VPN to get easier lobbies, but cheating, no idea. What do you think? Put it in the comment section down below. But what I can claim, I apparently play after only 20 hours of Call of Duty better or on a similar level as the best female Warzone player on Earth. And to compete with the allegedly world bests feels kinda good. And to be honest, that's the only reason I made this video, because I'm also just an oversized sexist man baby. Thanks for watching.